the one and only Tiffany E, aka Smackdown TV2, and I am here to give you guys all of the tea when it comes to wrestling and maybe a little bit of odds and ends in between there. So why don't you go ahead, go get your snacks, go get your juice, go get you a good drink, a good glass of wine if you can drink it. If you're underage, don't be drinking, okay? Go on and get you some juice or something and sit back and listen as we kiki and holler about wrestling. Because over here, you get a plethora of things when it comes to my show, okay? You get wrestling commentary.
No benefit of the doubt. Dr. Phil say don't do that. Dr. Phil say when somebody show you who they are, and so did Maya Angelou, believe them. Them two hoes are snakes. They've been snakes, and them hoes was like that when you got there, and they like that now, so fuck them both. And they did the right thing by letting them headline WrestleMania. They most definitely deserve to headline WrestleMania. And that is how you close a Mania.
What else we get? You'll also get a weekly recap of every single show that WWE has to offer. Monday Night Raw after show, NXT after show, and of course a Friday Night Smackdown after show. You'll also get a recap of all the Big 5 PLEs. I even do the Saudi shows for you. And then, if it's good and worth the time, I may even throw a little AEW in there. But of course, I will do my best to make sure I recap as many PLEs as possible. If I don't have it, then I'll throw it to one of my friends who do know it. We also cover pop culture, and we have really good time over here with lifestyle and just giving advice. So, if you're ready, it's showtime. And that is on the Ancestors, baby.
That's crazy.
He tried
it. Goodness me. Hola, party peoples. Hello. Okay, I don't want to disturb my daddy because I think he might be in there dozing off. Let me close the door.
I just want you to see this.
What is I'm looking at? Do I need my glasses?
You might, because I'm not sure if you can read it.
Young Ho Koo?
It's pronounced Young Hui Koo.
You a damn lie.
No, I'm serious. It's pronounced Young Hui. That's how it's pronounced.
That say Young Ho.
I know it says Young Ho, but it's actually pronounced Young Hui.
What does he play?
He's a kicker. His name was Amin. Talk about some old.
That's who they was talking about.
My old hoes be tripping for my Young Ho Koo.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's funny. Y'all seen Kim Kardashian's nipple bra, child?
What?
Baby, I can't make it up even if I tried. Even if I tried, I can't make it up. Oh God, I can't make it up if I tried. I don't know why John Cena keep getting emotional every time he be out there. But child, he was on the borderline of tears today while he was, talking about his loss record. It's very it's making him very distraught. He's very much in his feelings. He is upset, girl. Okay. There's another black phone coming out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyways, child, let us get into the show. Hello, how are y'all doing? I am Tiffany E, and welcome to Singapore. I'm just playing. That is from a stand-up from Gabriel Iglesias. He be talking about how he went to Singapore once to do a show. But anyways, welcome to the show, ladies and gents. Okay, if you would do me a solid and give me a like in this video as the video goes on, as the live goes on. If you're watching it in the playback, please give me a like as the show progresses, and please make sure you are subscribed. Okay, liking the video helps push out my content even more. It also continues to keep you guys notified. I've noticed that when people like the videos, the notifications that I have for going live usually go up tremendously. I haven't had any complaints about notifications as of lately. So
like the video so you can keep yourself engaged on my channel. You will have a notification come to you when you are subscribed. Okay. Also, you can become a member, which would give you a higher access to my comment section. You'll get a special emoji representation, so I'll know you're a member. You will you can subscribe and pay the member fee if you want to. The member fee is really, really low. It's as low as I could make it. So yeah, any members that I get, I will cater to y'all. Y'all will be the ones that will probably get my special stuff, the special conversations, the intimate stuff. You get specific videos, early access to the videos that I get ready to put out. I'll probably put the stuff up for the members earlier than I would for everybody else on the channel, so I can have more content rolling out. And the more that I get my channel going, we'll have more fun on my member part. But it's totally up to you. You can access that stuff on my YouTube page if you want to be a member. As I said, I made it as low as possible. All right. Now, getting into my top commenters of the day. I give out 5. I give them to 5 people. I give my little shout outs to 5 people who are my top commenters of the day. Okay. So we have to go for the people who came in as soon as I went live. As soon as I went live, Aaliyah was here first. Hello, Aaliyah. How are you? Let me switch this up because I hate the way they make it the circle. That circle just looks so jarring. Let me go back to the little block. Yeah, that's cute. Let's do that. All right. So we've got Aaliyah is now number 1 commenter for the day. Nika is number 2. Pierre is number 3. Hiram is number 4. See how I did your name, Hiram? I said it right this time. I ain't even messed it up. And as always, Kayla is going to be in that top 5. You understand me? Kayla's number 5. So shout out to you, Kayla, and everybody in the top 5 of my top commenters of the day. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And if you want to be acknowledged as a top commenter of the day, all you got to do is come in here right when I go live. And the first 5 people that pop up in her, they get the top commenters of the day, baby. All right? Sup? Let us go into the people who haven't been acknowledged yet. So you, Kenny Ken, how are you? How you doing? Okay. Donnie's here. Hello, Donnie. Kenny said, I don't see the stuff to join the members. Hold tight. Let me pull it up. Okay. I'm busy. I'm in the middle of something. I'm kidding. Hold on. Head on. I'm currently sitting at 700 and I think 8 subscribers, and that will allow me to unlock all of my abilities to be able to put ads on my videos and all that good stuff. Okay. Hold on. I uploaded the badges. Yeah, so I set it as low as possible for the early members. I had to have 2 tiers, so let me finish this. Once I finish setting up the rest of the stuff, y'all can sign up, but the first membership is up there. It's at 99 cents. Okay, it's the lowest I can make it. Yes, you usually do it on purpose. I do, and if I don't mess with you, then just know I don't fuck with you like that. I'm just playing. Y'all know I'm just playing. I mess with Hiram because he my peoples. Usually my peoples, I mess with them. They all got nicknames. They all get all of the petty mess. Everybody that know. And for those of you who are listening and not commenting, thank you so much for being in the show, ladies and gentlemen. I love you just the same. Okay? You're still my babes. All right. Sure. Let us get into Smackdowneth. Now, what they advertised for Smackdown, we got Bianca Belair. She had her moment tonight. Bianca was
heavily featured last week to help out Charlotte. Charlotte was not there this week, but Bianca was on the show, and she was making it very clear that damage control was going to be her priority moving forward, and she is not going to let up until she has her vengeance. And the first person that she's going to take out is Bayley. Bayley was the mastermind behind attacking Bianca 2 months ago and taking her out. So she's going to make sure that Bayley is not an issue heading into Crown Jewel, or at least she's going to make sure she subdues Bayley heading into Crown Jewel, because Bianca Belair announced tonight that it's going to be her versus Io Sky in a rematch for her WWE Women's Championship. Now, if you don't remember, at the last pay-per-view that Bianca Belair competed at, which I believe was SummerSlam, it was a triple threat match between her, Charlotte, and Asuka. Bianca Belair won that match, but Io Sky cashed in on Bianca and she was injured at the time. As time progressed, Bianca came back, and Bianca was able to cause more problems for Io and for Damage Control. So to limit the amount of people they had to fight, they took out the roughest, the toughest, the strongest, the smartest, the EST of WWE. They took her out and put her on the show for 2 months. That way, the only people they had to deal with was Charlotte and Asuka. And Io ended up taking out each one of those girls individually. Sir, the last boss is Bianca Belair. And we're going to see. Y'all, hold on. My video's uploading to you to Instagram. We're going to see how this all plays out. I hope that by the time Crown Jewel comes and goes, I like both Io and Bianca. So for me, Io having the title or retaining against Bianca isn't necessarily a bad thing. I do wish Io was on her own though, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'm okay with Io being champ. Io really steps up when she has her matches with people. Usually those matches they're such good quality. I would be okay with that. I would love to watch them wrestle. So I am okay with Io and Bianca going at it at Crown Jewel. And I'm not really concerned if Bianca gets the title back or not. I just like watching them two battle it out, and I'm okay with Io continuing her championship if that's the case. I think by Royal Rumble, though, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Would I have Io drop that championship now or at Royal Rumble? Because in my mind, I would want Bianca to go up against Charlotte at WrestleMania. She's the last of the Mohicans, as they say. She is the last one that Bianca has to conquer, if we're being fair. And I just would. I think I would have her drop it either at Crown Jewel or at Royal Rumble. Even though I don't have a problem with Io being champ, I would want that big marquee match. And it's no shade to Io because Io has plenty of time. I just would want that big marquee match. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just mess with them. Got it. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't, oh well. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Eli. How are you? Hey, Donnie. All right. So that's what we got. That's where we are when it comes to Bianca. Okay. Now, Johnny Boy was on the show again. He was a heavy feature. He had a moment similar to Bianca's. Okay. Now, Johnny Boy was out there about to cry, because it had been so long since Johnny Boy has won a championship. I mean, not a championship, but just a match. Just a singles match. It has been so long. Him in his lonely days.
Hell no.
I'm so hurt. Y breaking mi corazón. Chica. Oh, Johnny boy, we felt your pain. But then, as he pandered to the crowd, because as much as I love John Cena, he is good at pandering. Okay? As he pandered to the crowd and took them from the lows to the highs, and everybody started cheering and laughing and giving them everything they got. You had to put Anita Baker on there. I'm giving you the best that I've got, baby. You better sing it, Jared. Oh, God, I love that song. If y'all listen to Anita Baker, you're crazy. Okay? That woman got pipes. Anyway, that's when Pauline came out there. I want y'all to go down memory lane with me. Some time ago, before Roman decided to go into business with Pauline, Roman was fighting Brock Lesnar, who was a Paul Heyman guy. Y'all remember that? And if you recall, Roman was the face guy. Roman was the guy that everybody had put their faith in, or at least most of us. And at that time, Pauline was, planting the seed for a couple years later where he would be devoted to the tribal chief. Do y'all remember that? He was telling them how he was there for his uncles, the Wild Samoans, and spoke to him in his native language and really drove home that he was not trying to hurt him, that he was trying to protect him. Right? That he was there for him. Anytime he needed him, he was going to be there. That was his way of planting the seed, you see. And while 2 years later, Roman shows up and he's the guy, and who would be right by his side? None other than Eveline herself, Pauline. Now, Pauline came out there today and told John Cena's ass a new one. He played on that man's insecurities and his emotions to the T. The one thing about John Cena that I don't like is his ability to trust any and everybody, no matter how much he knows they ain't worth the time. He continues to give everybody respect, despite the fact that everybody disrespects him. He's just so fucking naive. I would have gave Pauline 5 minutes of my time. That man came out there and said, with all due respect, I'm here out of respect. And then proceeded to say that John Cena ain't shit without his mouthpiece. He literally said, you're one of the best communicators on the mic, and that's all you got. And once Solo takes that from you, what are you gonna do? Let me tell you something. I am so serious right now. Real talk. Anytime a motherfucker says some shit, like with all due respect, respectfully, they about to do some disrespectful shit. Every time. I refuse to believe anything different. You feel me? Because there ain't no way. I'm a grown ass woman. You is not finna stand up there and say that to me, and I don't brace myself for the bullshit. Because as soon as you say some bullshit like what you said to John, the shit John Cena stood there and took was ass whooping capabilities. He should have took his monkey ass out. I'd have keyed his shit right then and there. Like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking to? Is you crazy? Because you started off real smooth. You feel me? Dead ass. Oh, John, I was a big fan of yours. I was a big proponent for you. I was in the office when I was leading Smackdown. And I was like, they was like, who do you want from OVW? And my first choice was John Cena. I know what you're capable of. You are one of the greatest, but Roman proved that you're not the greatest of all time. That was the first level of disrespect. That was the first one.
Stay with me and I'm going to bless you. Okay? He then goes and doubles down on the shit and says, your greatest asset is your mouthpiece. He said, I knew one of these days that you could be me. But now, because you've gotten yourself embroidered with the bloodline, you have cut your chances of being that guy completely off. And now you're just going to be a guy. A guy that used to be in WWE, that was a former champion. Basically, what that nigga Paul Heyman's saying is, once Solo get done with you, you ain't gonna be shit. Now, the whole time he's talking, John Cena just standing there. I ain't never seen a man be so disrespectful to another man and then not respond with an ass whooping. Okay? It's the audacity for me. And then you standing there, Solo ran up and beat your ass. Solo ran in there and beat your ass. Solo ran in there and beat your ass. Oh my God. Like, she was like, Nicole said, I was like, okay, John, wrap it up. That's like Roman calling LA Knight sweetheart. That's why he got him together. Baby, I ain't got to him yet. I'm saving it for last because LA Knight ate Roman's ass up. He ate his ass up today. I didn't get to see any of this, but I'm messing with Pauline the way LA Knight has been. Child, Pauline was in that ring, go in the hell, he just gaslit the shit out of John Cena. And as soon as John Cena turned like he had some animosity, Solo was running his ass down there and whipped his ass. Hey, Tirza. Whipped his ass. He ain't getting no offense off. And I said, God damn. She said, yeah, we love John Cena around these parts. Listen, I love John Cena to the hills. You understand me? I love John Cena. But God damn it, you can't be out there getting your ass whooped like that. Now, come on. You cannot be out there getting fucked up like that. And not only that, but you let thick ass, fucking speckle foundation ass, I don't know where my hairline start or end ass Pauline with the 4 chins guzzling gravy in the back, bitch. You gonna let this nigga eat you up on the microphone? You gonna let this motherfucker eat you up like that on the microphone? Hell no. I don't give a damn. That don't make no damn sense. Oh, I was so upset. I actually started feeling bad for John. Shh. I don't feel bad for you because, listen, for people that I like and people that I don't like, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, I'm giving you the same motherfucking smoke. Okay? You gotta get your shit together, John. Now, god damn it. You got dog walk on the microphone and then you let Solo whip your ass. You should be ashamed. I was mad. Nicole said she ain't never liked him. I like John Cena. She's entitled to her opinion, but I love John Cena. I'll always have love for John Cena. Always. I liked him a little bit, but not like love John. I love John. I don't care. I don't care. I love him. He let that bowl gravy read him. He tore his ass up. He was uber nice to me. The staff I work with and my family made time. I love John Cena. I love him. Softer than a squish. I mean, they tore your ass up today. made time for everyone and didn't have to, and I will always love him, respect him for that. I love John Cena. I don't care. But John got laid out today. Squashed his ass like a pumpkin. He was towed up today, okay? Think of him as pumpkin spice and them fall bombs, them fall bitches that like to wear them tan boots up to their knee with the jeans and them them cream sweaters with the hats on the back of their head, child. That's what he was, definitely the pumpkin spice latte in that scenario. They was guzzling his ass to the hilt. They ate his ass alive today. He was not doing it. He said, love John, but hate the legend Kelly Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You is always on some trash. Especially because that man carried that company for damn near 2 decades. I don't care. Still don't like him because because he does good work, but I would never want to be him or anything. Not important to me. I can't. I saw John Cena when he was on The View, which was watchable for me, and answered my question, and it was nice about it. Oh, that's cool. And all the work he's done for the Make-A-Wish Foundation is incredible. If I had to choose between me and John Cena and Akira Tozawa, I would choose Akira. That's fucking wild. Wild. That is the most disrespectful shit. Nicole. That is disrespect. Bye. Bye. It's so disrespectful. You know what? I can't do nothing but respect it because I feel the same way about Bobby Lashley. I would pay money to go see Akira Tozawa over Bobby Lashley. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. I do not care. She said that's wild and a damn lie. Hey, I don't think she lied. Baby, give me the plug for my computer, please. I don't think she lying. You know how Nicole is. Nicole's ass will do it in a minute. She'll tell John to his face she don't like him. You know she petty. You know that girl petty. Well, tell him to his face. I don't really like you like that, but she ain't even gonna say that. She will tell him to his face, honey. She is not joking. She is dead ass. That child is ignorant. You understand me? Ignorant. I do not like that man. Don't see it for him. I wouldn't waste my time. I'd probably meet Akira too. The line would be too long for John. That's even worse. That line long. Akira's ain't okay. Akira, let me just sign this. Just sign it. Just sign this, please. Thank you. You disrespectful. You even worse. You even worse. I'm being dead ass serious. Child. Everyone should know I do not like him. I've been saying it for years. Girl. I would to his face in a heartbeat. Humble him for a second. Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, so you're about to retire, so don't get too comfortable. Y'all are horrible. You're horrible human beings. I refuse. I am not engaging in your bullshit anymore. We got a match between Chelsea Green and Shotzi Blackheart. Chelsea Green was in the back giving Shotzi all types of blues for her hosting um Halloween Havoc this week. And of course, y'all know Chelsea is going to be at Halloween Havoc next week with Piper, and they're going to be wrestling against JC Chain and Thea. So I'm sure there's going to be some get back for after Shotzi beat Chelsea today on a roll up. I'm sure there's going to be some get back for Shotzi next week when they probably spin the wheel and make the deal for them. If they don't, I'll be surprised, but I would. I would pile it on real thick. They'll be talking about my motherfucking costumes, bitch, because my costumes was hitting. Shotzi's costumes hit. They hit, honey. I loved her costume. Her pinhead costume, fire. Okay? Her motherfucking Edward Scissorhands costume, fire. Okay? The twins from the Shining costume. Wasn't that the Shining they was?
I believe that was the Shining.
Somebody in the horror.
Children of the Corn, one of them.
I want Children of the Corn. I know the Children of the Corn. I'm definitely afraid of the Children of the Corn. And if this hose was a Children of the Corn, I'd have turned that shit off. Do you understand me? That scares me to death. I've been terrified of that shit since I was a kid. So I recognize the Children of the Corn. That's kind of why I'm kind of scared of the Mennonites and the motherfuckers. And some Amish people, because that's what they remind me of, and I hate to associate that with them because they're not bad people.
No,
it's just the image of the Children of the Corn and the Mennonites and the Amish people that it scares the living shit out of me. Oh my god, I'm deathly terrified. It was the Shining. I thought it was. A lot of them need humbling. He'd be the first in line. I can't. Fuck both y'all. Shit. I feel like he knows people don't like him and he actually respects it. I wouldn't bother him at all. Is it me or is Halloween really a big deal this year? Everybody seems to be going very hard for pumpkin spice season and Halloween. I like Halloween because people get to dress up and have a good time. I hate it though at the same time because all that's up and down my timeline is horror shit. And I hate it. And that's good for him. I still won't like him. But he did well in the industry. But he can go back now since he only here because they on strike. You leave my baby alone. You leave him alone. Horrors rise. Period. It was the Shining. I thought it was. They were the twins in the hallway. That's what they were. I thought that's what they were. No, but I couldn't. I knew they weren't from Children of the Corn, but I wasn't sure if it was The Shining or if it was another horror movie that they were dressed up as. So I wanted to be sure because I'm not a horror person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Now, in Looper, wasn't Bruce Willis old boy's character from the future?
Yes. Okay. My old church was a mega church and had hallways like the Shinings, and I hated walking around there when it wasn't a full church. Oh my God. That would terrify me to no end. Like sometimes when you look down a long hallway and it starts stretching like a fucking tunnel. That happens to me sometimes when I have an anxiety attack and I'm looking down something or I have to do something and I'm panicking. That's what happens to me. Everything stretches and it becomes daunting to do it. And then I'm like hyperventilating or my chest, like my heart is beating out of my chest and I'm scared because my mind is telling me don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's the worst feeling in the world. It's absolutely terrifying. I just want candy. Girl, you can buy some damn candy with your cheap ass. You too fucking. If you out trick or treating, you should be. Somebody need to whip your ass. You can go to the store right now and buy a bag of damn candy. The hell? I'm ready for Christmas. You know what, Hiram? Let me tell you something. I love Christmas and Thanksgiving. Those are my favorite holidays. And it's not because of the gift giving, it's more specifically because people usually, at least where I'm from, that people get really nice around those holidays. And that's generally the only time that people are actually nice, whether it's genuine or not. The niceness is what I enjoy from the holidays, and just like the camaraderie with everybody. Like most people just want to have a good time. Halloween is starting to become like one of those holidays, though. A lot of people are just genuinely nice and want to enjoy the perks of dressing up and having a good time, which I really like, because I just sometimes people can really make life daunting. You know what I'm saying? And I want Christmas to hurry up just so I can annoy Alexis, because Alexis and Kenny, they both love Halloween and pumpkin spice season. So I want Christmas to come around so I can annoy them hoes. I've been singing it's a holly jolly Christmas in the motherfucking group chat for 2 months. And I'm gonna keep on doing it. I can't wait. Being uneasy about the Amish is honestly valid. No, it's not. They're very nice. At least the Amish community here in Cleveland, they are such nice people. They make some of the best fucking butter in the world. Okay, I will argue with your mama about that. Y'all hoes paying $7 and $8 for that Kerrygold Irish butter. Go to the Amish and get you some butter, bitch. Okay.
The only good thing about pumpkin spice is being apple cider.
Where is my apple cider?
In the refrigerator, in the bag, in the back, hidden so can't nobody see it.
Well, can I have some of it, please? Because I was looking for it today and I could not find it. Yeah, I tell him to type up a contract if he want to speak to me like he did old girl. You better leave my Johnny alone. I'm tired of you. He's a weirdo, but I love him just the same. So you're going to leave my John Cena alone. I love Halloween, and I've seen so many actually super creative costumes this year. I like Halloween for the costumes too, but I'm just not a horror person. I hate the horror part. I remember when the stuff with Meg and Tori first broke out, and I think Drake did something in support of Tori, and Ethel Kane posted a story that said, "I will rally the Amish," and that tickled me. Child boom. I meant the Halloween edition, like the Dark Milky Ways. I saw on TikTok a group of friends went as the Cancel Crew, which was Jeffree Star, Trisha Paytas, James Charles, and Tana. What is her name? Tana Montague? Is that how you say her name? Mm-hmm. I never could say that heifer's last name. But I know who she's talking about. A little blonde-haired girl, always in some bullshit. Had that TanaCon shit. Child. That's a mess, though. And that's real petty. The spirit of Christmas is mostly why I like it. I saw a devil wear Prada, and I saw a girl in Prada outfit with horns, and I was like, that was so cute. That is cute. I love Amish people. I do too. I do, but I had to get out of that mindset of associating them with the children of the corn. I had to stop doing that because I did it every single time. The reason why I love Thanksgiving and Christmas is not only because spending time with my family, but the major part is food. Period. They nice, make good food, and they mind their business. That's facts. When you go to the Amish country, oh, and they got some of the best furniture. Oh, they make some of the best fucking furniture. Oh my God. It be so solid and it lasts you forever. Oh my God. Love it. Love it to the hills. Thanksgiving coming up, and so was my birthday. Happy birthday. But I love pumpkin spice and apple food drinks. I can't stand pumpkin spice. It's Mojo. Okay. I thought so. Okay. I got it right. I love Christmas too. The Jackson 5 Christmas album is forever a staple in my house. Growing up, and now that I'm an adult in my own home, it's pronounced Mojo. I figured I was pronouncing it wrong. I hate pronouncing that girl's name. I started to sing Christmas music, and my friends told me to shut up. The only song I can't stand is that Mariah Carey song. I hate it.
I don't wanna know.
Why are you gonna start singing it, Jared? For real?
I'm singing together.
I'm gonna get your ass back for that.
With the Christmas trees.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna get your ass back for that. Wait till this. Wait. Wait. I know you can't stand Christmas, honey. I don't care. I'm gonna make her like it.
Now I'm gonna make her like it. God damn. That sounds real rapey.
Excuse you.
You just can't make somebody like something. That's fucked up.
Why you say it like that?
You was mad aggressive when you said I'm gonna make her like it.
Dry. That's not the way I meant it. First of all. Secondly, you gonna stop being such a bitch on the damn while we talking. I'm so mad at you for saying that shit on live right here. I'm gonna beat your ass. Wait till the shit. Wait till I get done doing what I'm doing. Because I cannot believe you would even say that shit. I'm sorry, but I absolutely hate Halloween. Like, I stay home, eat candy, and watch Disney Halloween movies. And so is Nat King Cole Christmas album. Oh, I love Nat King Cole. I love the togetherness of holidays. Me too, Donnie. Me too. The food, the drinks is why I really love the holidays. I love Halloween because you can make it how you want it. You can have it kid friendly, super horror center, experiment with different makes and clothes. That's true. And then when the Amish joined in on the BLM protests, well, isn't that a good thing? Now, Amish Pie, they put their hearts and souls in it. Period, AJ. It's literally something for everyone. And that's why I love Halloween. I mean, you make a valid point when it comes to Halloween. It's becoming a good holiday. I just love Thanksgiving and Christmas. Those are the holidays. He said, I don't want a life for Christmas. I think I'm going to decorate my house this year. Oh, thank you, AJ. Don't be thanking Gerard. Don't be thanking him. Co-signing his bullshit. I said, period, Jedediah. Stop, Rico. There's just one thing I need. I hate you. Look at the group chat. Oh, shit. I got 6 messages. Goodness. Right? Look at Joe. Oh, Joe is so cute. What is this?
Intensive pussy win Hello Kitty antiperspirant. Number 1, Rexona Girl 24-hour intensive pussy win Hello Kitty antiperspirant. Number 1, Rexona Girl 24-hour intensive pussy win Hello Kitty antiperspirant.
Kenny! Why would you put this in here? I knew the Amish was going at his ass. Them niggas hardcore. You know the Amish got their own fucking mafia and shit. Nicole used to watch that damn show too.
Yeah.
I like Santa Baby. Definitely my favorite, one of my favorite Christmas songs. Girl, I don't even know what that said. The colors this year is gold, black, white, and silver. See, I wanted to decorate the tree black and silver, and mommy looked at me like I was crazy. And I think black and silver is cute. I think black and silver is cute. I just want you to, for my own, more than you will ever know. Hiram, Hiram, put the lyrics in here one more motherfucking time. And you're going to be high creme until the end of the year. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. That's going to be your ass, boy. I'm telling you. I am warning you. Something about Nat's voice that just soothes the soul and fills my home with love. Malcolm and I always slow dance to his versions of Chestnuts over on an open fire. Tears of Life is literally, she is the combination of like a real good Netflix rom-com with a little sprinkle of a little, you know, you gotta have a combo of like
Players Club,
Mm-hmm.
and a little sprinkle rom-com shit. Cause that's the shit you see in the movie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I bet y'all be in front of y'all. If you got a fireplace, it be on, and you just be dancing in front of it. Like, oh my God, this is so wonderful. We love it. I hate y'all. I hate all of it. Boo!
See, and I was about to apologize for my statement earlier. Nope.
I'm just playing, Tears, and you know I love you and Malcolm's love. Hold on, I'll get the Tears of Player Club comment in a minute. Oh shit, I gotta finish wrestling. God damn, y'all got me off track. Fucking with y'all. Not Devontae. How about just Black? I suggested Black, and my mama looked at me like I was fucking crazy. She thinks I'm a demon if I put just Black in there. She get mad. So I said we can offset it with Silver. And she is not having it. She is not having it with the Black. Child. Okay, keep on. Keep on. Don't test me, boy. Don't you test me. If you keep putting them damn lyrics in this damn comment section, if I see one more comment from you and it's a lyric, you're going to be high rum until I feel like not calling you high rum. That's where it's going to be. She said, Players Club, the fuck? Because see, you got to include the raunchiness of what was happening before you and Malcolm got together. You got to include that. And that shit, baby, that is book level, honey. Okay. That is book level raunchiness. Just watch the LA Night segment again. He tore his ass up. Let me get to this wrestling and finish it out. Now my mom brought it to me. They better hope this ain't a Renaissance Christmas, child. That reminds me, I need to buy that Beyonce Renaissance album. Because Don got it for Christmas last year. I think it was last year for Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. It was last year he got it for Christmas. And when he took a picture and he showed it, he opened it up. That fucking album is so nice. The vinyl album. I need it. I want it for my collection. I want it so bad. Yeah, Alexis was his Secret Santa. She got it for him. Okay, Tay, you think you think you're gonna be able to finish it for him? You think you're gonna be? I'll put your ass in timeout and I will block Hiram. And y'all know I'm petty enough to do it. Try me if you want to. I be done bust you in your throat right through this damn screen. Just hit you with 2 pieces of the biscuit right then and there. Stop playing with me. Hiram know what it is. Let me jaw jack your ass. What's up? It comes with a poster too, and I'ma frame it. Ugh, I can't stand you. He said, you stop anyways. Boo! Let's get to the nitty gritty. Oh, we had a match between Dragon Lee and Cedric Alexander. Banger of a match. My favorite match of the night, honestly. It was the best match. I'm so glad that Uncle Trip is giving Cedric some more time. He putting him on SmackDown. He like, we're going to put you on SmackDown and let you work on SmackDown. He's not a heel no more. He's been put into a face, which I believe Cedric works the best as a face character. Okay. So this is going to work out in Cedric's favor, honestly. I think this is very, very good. And him being with Dragon Lee, chef's kiss. Okay. And it seemed like they got this nice little middleweight, middle card division being built up nice with Cameron Grimes, Dragon Lee. You got Grayson Waller in there. You've got Austin Theory in there. And now you've got Cedric Alexander. That's a real good mid card. That's real nice, especially match card wise. It's very good. It's very good.
Oh yeah, I'm blocking now. I'm blocking now. You on Candy camera now. Okay? Because you trying it. Y'all trying it. And she say she ain't a hothead. I'll be on your ass too, Rico. Stop playing with me. I'm not a hothead. I respond accordingly. What? Anyways, the show kicked off with these two mofos. Now let me tell y'all, if y'all want to know how to be disrespectful to a motherfucker, if y'all want to know how to take somebody off their game, then take notes from none other than L.A. Knight. Yeah. Okay? Because L.A. Knight's ass, Roman kicked off the show. He coming out there doing his 1-2 shuffle. And baby, L.A. Knight hit his music. As soon as Roman lifted up his belt in the air, L.A. Knight's music hit. And that motherfucker walked out there and walked right past Roman and didn't even look his way. Okay? Baby, when I tell you the disrespect was high, then when he got in the ring, he got ready to sit down and he told Roman was telling Pauline, go do your job. Pauline got to move in the chair to the head of the table, and motherfucking L.A. Knight was like, oh, thank you for my seat, and sat his ass at the head of the table. Roman didn't have no motherfucking choice but to sit on the other side. So he was mad about that shit, but it wasn't even none of that. That was just a little, that was just a little appetizer. Okay, the main course with L.A. Knight was when he read motherfucking Roman's ass from the rooter to the tutor. Because Roman thought he had something, and to be fair, he did. He was talking to him like it was his first time fucking. Okay, he was like, "This your first time? Aw, that's sweet. You don't even you haven't even been. You ain't even got no pussy before. You ain't never got none before, baby. This your first time getting some. Ain't that sweet? It's okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna take it real slow with you. You ever? Okay. So if you don't remember your first time, especially if you weren't with no jerk, then you ain't never been talked to like that. Okay. My first time was with an asshole, and that triggered that core memory so ugly for me. That is a core memory that I wish I was not. It did not come back up, but it did. I will tell that story on a live another day. But listen, that shit made me mad. And I was like, oh, fuck him to the hilt. Because he was just like, oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I'm going to take it real slow with you. Okay? We're going to get you where you need to be. It's going to be okay. You ain't going to have nothing to worry about. It's all right. You ain't never been to the dance before. So we're going to take it one step at a time. It was very condescending, very disrespectful. To be fair, LA Knight triggered it, but baby, when I tell you that man hit Roman Reigns with a 2-piece, an extra wing, a breast, and an extra biscuit, and he ordered a spicy Popeye's chicken sandwich on the side, for the culture. Baby, he told Roman's ass up. He said, you said that this is my first time. You're right. It is. And he was like, for you to sit up here and say this shit to my face and act like, oh, you somehow was going to be able to be me. He said, you keep underestimating me and I keep coming back proving that this is my game every single time. And I'm going to do it again. He was like, if you think that you somehow got me beat, he said, you crazy. You crazy, my guy. He said, just because you keep thinking that, I'm got you beat right now. He said, you ain't going to be doing nothing but handing me that championship. And you see, he was like, I rose up quickly and you couldn't even remember. You didn't even know who I was. You couldn't even catch who I was. That's how fast I have made it in this company. A year. It took me a year to get to you. And you thinking that this is going to be the last time? Nah.
He said, just like I rose fast to get to you, I'm going to be that fast walking out with the championship, and you ain't going to know what hit you. You're going to be sitting there with your head on a swivel, trying to remember or figure out how you got here. But like I said, it's my game. Whatever everybody's saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah, Roman got mad in the motherfucker and flipped the table on the bitch. He went full Victor Sweet. He was stomping this shit out of L.A. Knight.
All right, now you better calm down with Victor Sweet. Victor Sweet ass got tossed in the river.
Sure did.
Froze in the pit.
Yeah, he did. He did. That body floated when that lake unthawed.
Right, they found his ass with it unthawed.
Baby, but when Roman thought he had to drop on him, it took him 5 hours to get the damn table in the ring. I'm like, baby, you ain't used to doing hard labor. You're not used to that. It's okay. The lion will not bother you. Okay? Child. Roman's ass finally got that table set up and went over there to take L.A. Knight out. And L.A. Knight threw his ass in that turnbuckle and he stomped the shit out of Roman Reigns. That nigga said, I like to beat my feet in the Mississippi mud. He was stomping his ass. It's the fresh butters. Just, bitch, don't you ever disrespect me. That is a southern ass whooping. Roman almost got put through that table, baby. But Jimmy came in there for the save. Had to call that audible, you know. Quarterback wasn't getting the job done, so they had to do a little quarterback sneak on him, Jared. Just a little bit. Child. Jimmy got put through that table. And Roman, this is what took me out. When they got to the back to talk to Roman, he was putting his hair up in a ponytail and was obviously a little rattled by what went down between him and L.A. Knight. And Pauline had the Green Bay custom title and was like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold tight. I shall return.
Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you all in my mental, got me looking too desperate. Damn, you ain't designed.
Said it was 75.
Daddy told me it was 80 degrees today.
I can believe it. It felt like it.
Yeah. Pauline had the Green Bay title. And Pauline said, this is a custom title, and we're going to give it to L.A. Knight. Because this is the closest he's ever getting to having a title. Roman liked that. He thought that was hilarious. Jey Uso came in there and fell on the couch. Roman looked at him like, fuck you, been. like he ain't just see that nigga get put through a table. He was like, I was in the trainer's room. He was like, I had to go talk to the trainers. I'm like, okay, well, I thought you called it audibles. What's up? We got a problem. We need to take care of it, because if we don't, and homeboy gets a drop on us, our little situation is done. Jimmy like, well, I can't do nothing. I'm not clear. I'm injured. Roman just looked at him. And nigga was like, I'm not injured. I'm gonna take care of it.
Went straight for the Smokey. I want to give me my money. You what?
I lost. Yep. He got up and went out there. Last match of the night was it was Jimmy versus LA Knight. Jimmy lost to LA Knight. Blunt force trauma took him out. Now Roman came out there thinking he was gonna hit him with that spear again, and that's gonna be the end of that. But LA Knight sideswiped him, took him out, and hit him with that blunt force trauma. Roman was shooketh. Shook, baby. I was like, ooh. They are giving us the feelings. Don't leave no reason. How? That shit was funny. It seems like Roman and LA Knight are on even playing field as of right now. One don't have a leg up over the other heading into Crown Jewel next week. Two more things to talk about. LWO had a match against the Street Profits. Street Profits won. Let me tell you why. For whatever reason, Rey Mysterio decided to stay in the back and watch the show. Which to me is a rookie fucking mistake, okay? But I digress. He stayed in the back to watch the show, and while he was back there, Logan Paul punched him in the side of his head. Laid him out. He said something to him, but to be fair, I had the TV down because I had to do commentary, so I didn't hear exactly what he said, nor do I care. Him and this weak-ass punch that he throws, it really bothers me. It bothers me to no end that that's his selling point, is that he has a titanium screw in his hand, and that somehow makes his punch so powerful that it lays people out. I got a metal plate in one of my legs, but that does not make me invincible. It don't make my knee even stronger to take a hit. Like, that metal plate does nothing but cause me problems when I go to the fucking airport, okay? And the federal building. So, I don't exactly know. It's a stupid point, and I hate it, but that's his trope. And Kathy asked him straight up and was like, why did you attack him when you tried to give him so much respect last week? I don't know what her definition of respect is, but what Logan Paul did last week was borderline racist. There was no respect in there at all. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Because she shook his hand don't mean he was, because he shook his hand does not mean he was respectful, okay? But anyways, he attacked Rey Mysterio from behind, and Carlito and Escobar were the ones going up against the Street Profits, and Bobby Lashley's no neck having ass was out there with them. Now, what Escobar did was he told Carlito to go back there to check on him. He was like, go back there. Don't worry about this. I got this. It was a tag team bout. They were able to get the drop on Escobar just with traditional tag team wrestling. It really wasn't a lot of trickery involved. It was just a simple tag team match. And because Escobar was by himself, he didn't realize that Dawkins was the legal man, and he got caught up in a simple tag team bout. Simple as that. Match was over. They won. Bobby Lashley acted like they had the championships already. Before it was wins don't matter, and now it's you need to be winners. He don't know what he want, and I don't give a damn. But we're going to leave it at that. And then the best part about SmackDown, before we go into the personal stuff and have a good time like we was doing earlier, was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens walked up to fucking Grayson Waller and fucking and Austin Theory and punched both of them bitches in the face at the same time. And when I tell you that shit hit like no other, the best thing I seen all night, decked them in they shit. And you know what else I love about Kevin? Kevin is all about supporting everybody. Kevin wears everybody's t-shirts. He wears all of their gear. He had a Rey Mysterio shirt on today. He had on last week when they did an interview with him. He had on the shirt. What shirt did he have on? It was a Yokozuna t-shirt. Kevin is such a supportive dude, and I love Kevin to the hilts. Whether he be a heel or a face, it does not matter to me. I'm a rock with Kevin to the ends of the earth. I love him beyond belief. He is my guy. He's always going to be my guy. I fucks with him. Okay? Hold tight, y'all. Ooh, the Cavs got beat by the Thunder by 3. Yeah. Yeah, they beat us by 3. Here go the game highlights.
I'm sorry, I actually follow that.
You got it on your phone?
Mm-hmm. I follow on YouTube. I follow that Beach Report channel on YouTube so I can watch it.
Okoro had the best night tonight. Oh, actually, no. Donovan Mitchell did. You want to guess how many points he had?
Probably had over 30.
42 points.
Right.
The next person that was pretty good was, how you say his name? Struss?
Oh, Max Strus.
Is it Strus?
Strus, yeah.
Strus and LeVert.
Cares.
Actually, Mobley was the third who had the third best points average. And then it was LeVert. And then you had Okoro, Wade, and Niang?
Yeah, George's Niang.
It's Niang. Then you had Jones and Jerome.
Ty Jerome.
Okay. That was the show, y'all.
Niang got a baby mama body.
Nope. What?
George's Niang, body-wise, built like he shouldn't be in the NBA. Gilbert on his podcast Thursday said that nigga got a baby mama body. I fucking lost.
That's some bullshit.
He was like, if you did not follow the league and you saw him and he told you he played in the NBA, the way his body is shaped, Gilbert was like, you think that nigga was lying.
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all, but I'm telling y'all gonna be in timeout before you know it. You're gonna be like, why can't I comment? And I'm gonna be like, because I fucking mean it. That's why I said what I said. I told you. Stop playing with me. Damn, how much did y'all derail her? Because I thought Smackdown talk would have been done. Baby, they had me all off kilter. It was Nicole's fault. I'm just playing. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't. Roman got real mad when that suffering succotash insult. Baby! Roman got ate up. He got ate up today. Jimmy new character low-keyed in the mud, to be honest. Oh, baby. You gotta explain to me how I'm diving from the Players Club in the group chat because my ass gotta go to bed. Okay, look. So I didn't mean it like you was diamond. I meant like the idea of Players Club. You know how it's like a little raunchy? You know what I'm saying? And I only said Players Club because it's black and I don't really know no raunchy white women. I don't really know no raunchy white women movies. So, because Tears of Life is crazy. Like the early years, she was out there dipping it and doing it. You know what I'm saying? She was dating celebrities and shit. Because I know if I was out here dating celebrities and seeing and being on the scene, being a part on the cusp of all of that shit from like hip hop, pop music. I wouldn't be able, bitch, I wouldn't have no fucking humility. I would be one of the most bougie, arrogant bitches. See, that's why God knew what he was doing. I would be one of the most bougie, arrogant bitches. You wouldn't even tell me shit. I would be like, are you serious? Bitch, I dated Mario. Yeah. It's lame. No. Like, no BS. Jimmy looked lame as fuck. I think that's kind of the point, Donnie. I haven't been watching wrestling besides the highlights. Girl, when I tell you these last couple of weeks of Smackdown have been hilariously, they've been good wrestling wise, but it seemed like Triple H is really doing his hardest, his damnedest to revive that roster, but not take away from it, add to it. He's really been working hard at showing other people on the roster. That I really enjoy and I really love because that has become a trope with Uncle Trip Trip for a while. He had he had been stuck in this wheelhouse of only showing certain women and certain men. And while I get it and I understand the story need to go on, at the same time, it's like you have 2 hours. Use it wisely. You know what I'm saying? This is how you build up other talent and you make it easier for them to challenge for those titles. Like, don't be so stuck in that wheelhouse of we got to have the story that you miss the opportunities to build talent. The one thing that Shawn Michaels does better than Uncle Trip Trip is his ability to showcase talent within the 2 hours that he's given. You cannot tell me that they don't have enough time on SmackDown. And NXT and SmackDown have the same amount of time. But when you look at NXT, Shawn Michaels understands how to book them. The first night one of NXT was all women. There were only 2 male matches on that whole card. That entire card was women. And it was a solid show. There wasn't nothing boring about it. Nothing. They still did the vignettes with the guys. You still saw the people you needed to see. They still gave Carmelo his time to shine. They still did what was necessary and still showcased the talent who deserved to be showcased. So you can't tell me that Triple H can't do that on SmackDown. He's choosing not to, which is a problem. But he seems to have gotten himself to the point where he understands that you have to use your time wisely. And he's trying to do that. When you try, I can see what you're doing. But when you just doing what you're doing so you can make money and keep building up, I need for you to get your shit together. Because Triple H gets himself on a roll and things get to going and moving and shaking. And then, you know what happens? He starts to fail. He starts to fail bad. Look at how NXT was before Shawn Michaels' bald-headed ass got over there. Trust me. Can you bring my juice when you come back?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. What you want? Daddy want something?
Yeah, I didn't realize he texted me now. He texted me out the garage door.
Did you close it when you was here?
I never went out there, but I texted him to close.
Anyways, I'm done preaching. His character is low-key funny, though. What's wrong? I can't reach over there, babe.
Okay, never mind.
It's hot. Why don't you just wear some shorts?
I have to put something there.
Why? Because you're going outside?
No, because Uncle Lee is downstairs.
Oh, Uncle Lee is here. Yeah. Why you can't just put on shorts?
Because I can't find them, and this is the first thing I said.
Well, tell him I said hi. I'm on live. And I didn't know he was down there. So if he heard me cursing,
no,
I'm sorry.
My
uncle here, y'all, and he is a card. He is a card. One of these days. Yeah, he is a card. You been doing nail art? Very good. I get it, but like, oh my God.
I'll explain it in the group chat or in the DM for Tears when I get done with y'all. But y'all, that was SmackDown. I really don't have much to report about Impact other than Impact recapped Bound for Glory, and they just had the Bound for Glory fallout basically on the show. They didn't really do anything extra on the show. And you know what? I was missing. I was like, they did not have a match with Crazy Steve and Homeboy on Impact. What's his name? What is that white boy? Tommy Dreamer. They didn't have a match with Tommy Dreamer and Crazy Steve on Impact. And I was a little surprised by that. I was like, why didn't they have a match? They didn't have that match. And I promise you that the girls, I didn't see the match card for Bound for Glory for the tag team titles. They posted that on YouTube, but I didn't see that in terms of people reviewing that match on any of the blogs or the dirt sheets for wrestling. I didn't see none of that shit. So I was like, did they have the match or not? Like, what is going on? But anyways, if you want to know what's going on with TNA Impact, they're going back to TNA January. After January is Hard to Kill. So on January 13th is TNA's, I guess you could say is TNA's first pay-per-view back, and they're going to be called Hard to Kill. Well, it's always been Hard to Kill, but they're going to be under the TNA moniker again. They're going to be TNA. They're really excited about it. They really enjoy it. And of course, it's easier to chant TNA than Impact, you know? So they're going to be doing that shit, you know, and everybody's really stoked and very happy about it. This also means that they're going to have bigger venues. They're going to have, it's going to be a new look, a new set. Everything's going to be fresh and brand new when it comes to TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. We love that for us. We love that. It's going to be an amazing time, okay? We love that. Sir, that is our wrestling conversation, babies. We don't have no more wrestling to discuss. We are good, okay? I just got some green that changes in heat. I'm going to pack it in your new bag for the hassle. What new bag? What little bag I'm getting? Am I getting a care package? Am I? Am I getting a care package? So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Kayla says she's sick of my shit. She ready to go. Okay. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I am going to be done yelling at you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And if you are watching this in the playback, thank you so much for watching it all the way to the end, because I know I am a mess. I ramble. And please do your girl a favor. And please, please, please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can have all this mess because we have a really good time. I try to make wrestling as fun as possible. Even when it's not fun for us, I try to make it as fun as possible. I really do enjoy having a good time with y'all. Even when we differ, I'm still okay with that. I still love y'all just the same. We are okay being different, and I love that about y'all, especially when y'all be on my ass. It keeps me on my toes, honey. Okay? It keeps me fresh. It keeps me quick, on the fly, ready to go. Okay? Y'all hold me to it, and I appreciate that. I love y'all for that. So, make sure that y'all subscribe. Make sure you rate this video if you love it. Okay? Make sure you rate this video because I appreciate y'all. And next week, I will be going live on Saturday. It's going to be an extra show because obviously it's going to be after we watch Crown Jewel. Next Saturday, AJ won't be here because AJ has to work. He's going to be doing overtime, so he's not going to be here. So I will be watching Crown Jewel by myself, and I'll be talking about Crown Jewel's fallout by myself. So I may not go live Friday unless it's something really important to watch on Friday. I'm not sure. I will let everybody know. Next week's going to be a little wonky because I'm going to be prepping for the
the holiday. I like to prep really early for Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be a little bit hectic the month of November. But I'm gonna try my hardest to keep up with the live schedule that I've been doing and keeping things going. I'm also gonna fix the membership so that they go live and they're ready to roll, and you guys can go ahead and subscribe. I dropped that membership down to 99 cents. It is 99 cents, people. It is the cheapest that I could make the membership. If I make the membership any higher than that, you'll get extra stuff in that membership. I don't know, like I'll send you a personal card or something like that. So if you want to be a member, you can. You'll get early access to videos that go up. You'll have access to the older Freestyle Wednesdays. You'll have access to some of those locked YouTube videos that have copyright strikes on them. Those are the ones that I'm going to lock down and put them for members only. The other stuff will be up and available and ready to roll. And that's how I'm going to market my channel, or at least push my channel forward. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a big old celebration and party. We're going to go live and just really be thankful that I got all these subscribers and I can monetize all my shit. So y'all make sure y'all keep y'all eyes peeled, share my channel, make sure you subscribe and tell everybody else to subscribe so we can get this money. Okay, because when I eat, we all eat. I don't have no problem putting nobody on. Y'all knows that. Speaking of putting people on, before I get my ass out of here, yesterday was We Love Wrestling's birthday. So do me a solid if you're watching this to the end. Go over to his YouTube channel and tell him happy belated birthday and subscribe to him as well. Okay, he's family. He was on the podcast with us this week, and we talked about a plethora of stuff. There is 2 episodes up on the podcast right now. For y'all who want to go and listen to the podcast, I talked all about Bound for Glory, gave you all the deets of that. So if you want to talk about or hear about Bound for Glory, go over there. And of course, we did a short podcast this week. Literally was 45 minutes. It was me, Trey D, and Nicole. We talked about AEW, Bound for Glory a little bit when we talked about TNA coming back, and we talked about night 1 of Halloween Havoc. It was a very short and sweet episode, but we loved it just the same. So go on over there and make sure you go support Trady over at We Love Wrestling. Like I said, his birthday was yesterday, and a little love goes a long way. And tell him Auntie Tip Tip sent you. Okay. Anyways, and if you want to support some more of my people, then head on over to Marks with Mike's podcast and get your podcast. I'm also going to add in here another banner for my other folk. Okay. Oh, God just burst in here, child.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. What Uncle Lee say?
Oh,
That's good. Y'all, the one thing I love about the holidays, more specifically Halloween, or more specifically like October, is motherfucking apple cider. It is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's delicious. But hold on, I got a few more pots.
Mama was yelling at him. Uncle Lee was in the hospital. He didn't tell nobody.
He was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he tell us?
That's what Mommy was saying. But he okay. Said his knee was hurting for about a week. It was swollen. Went to the hospital. They thought that it may have been blood clot. Did MRI. It was just fluid on his knee. So drained it, monitored it to make sure blood clot didn't form. Once the swelling went down, he was okay. They sent him home. He just discharged yesterday.
He just got out the hospital yesterday?
He's been in the hospital since Wednesday.
Oh my God. My uncle is he is hard-headed as hell.
Mm-hmm. Like
all he had to do was just tell us.
Say something. All right, be back.
Going to the phone. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to finish it up. I promise.
But anyways, there's a couple more guys that I have to um plug. Just a couple more. Yeah, okay. All right, so here we go. So here are the other guys that I actively support, and I want y'all to go support them as well. You got Culture Cast Pod. They have a really cool podcast over there with B Ray and the O That You Should Know. And then you've got Know the Ropes podcast with Cinco, and then you have Matt Ritter's Smacking It Raw podcast, which I love them too. They're hilarious. They're the number one podcast on Pornhub. I can't make this up even if I tried. They are the number one podcast on Pornhub. I've been on there a couple times, as has Nicole and Alexis. We've all gone on there. Super cool people. Love them to death. Then you got Get Your Podcast. Love them to death. I've been on their podcast a couple of times. And I also have Marks with Mike's, one of the first Black podcast, just wrestling podcast, period, to ever have me on, and really, and they're from my city. And um I love Marks with Mike so much because I learned how to podcast from them. Like, legitimately learned how to do my podcast from them, and just going around, you know what I'm saying? Shut up. You're such a piece of shit. You're such a piece of shit. I hate I hate Don so much. Okay, those are my people. I want y'all to make sure y'all go over there, because I promise you, if you get your wrestling and you have it in different mediums from different people, you're more well rounded. And every single person that I've mentioned is a person of color, except for Smacking It Raw. But Smacking It Raw is very good about keeping it 100% cool, and they are such cool people over there. Matt is over there, and a couple more people is over there. And if I'm forgetting your name, please charge it to my head and not my heart. It is not intentional. But when I tell you that everybody over there is so fucking cool, like, it's the coolest thing. It's the great experience to be a part of the podcast community. Most of the people I've come across are very welcoming and real loving. I'll tell y'all about some shit that happened with me in another podcast. I'll probably do that on a members only live. Because I can't have nobody in my business, and I don't want to fuck up no shit that I might have going. But I need to tell y'all, because bitch, motherfuckers will try you to the hilt. You feel me? But I've also been on non wrestling podcasts, and I will plug them the next time because I got to get out of here. But last but not least, you always got to go over to my homie AT2's YouTube Twitter channel. Listen to me. AT2 is messy. That baby is messy, but I love him like a brother. But that baby is messy, okay? It is always some shit going on. I just love that song. I'm sure you do. Breaking news, not really, but it's possible. SummerSlam 2024 might be in Cleveland, Ohio. Listen, I knew about this yesterday. I ain't said nothing because I don't want to jinx it. But let me tell y'all something. If SummerSlam is here next year, my mother will rest at nothing, and we will be at that show. Okay? That's gonna be a strange experience. Okay? It's gonna be strange, but if I can go, I most definitely will be there. And it's gonna be in my city. I can't help. I gotta go. If they pick us, I gotta go. I'm hoping and praying that they do. I really do, because I love my city. And as much shit as I give Cleveland, there's nothing like Cleveland. Cleveland is a whole different beast, and we'll be forever grateful for that shit. Forever grateful. SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio, fucking crazy. There's only two places that it can go. It'll probably be in the Brown Stadium, which is over on the riverfront, or it will be over a Progressive Field, which is closer to the highway. And to be honest, more than likely it'll be at Progressive Field. Both them seats in both of them stadiums are pretty tight. My mom wants to get one of the loges or the theater boxes, and I was looking it up, and that shit is definitely gonna be expensive. But that woman is adamant that we have to go. My father definitely wants to go, so all of us are gonna go if we go. It's gonna be a time, but I'm hoping that they have it here. I did see that they wanted to have it here in Cleveland, Ohio next year, so I'm praying that they shut up, Donnie. I'm praying that they do. With all that being said, because he talking about AT2. AT2 is messy as hell. His fucking YouTube channel is insane. Okay? Craziness. With all that being said, I will see y'all next time. Okay? Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all on Monday after Monday Night Raw. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to stream. Go listen to the KTT. Okay? I got a new episode of Music Weekly coming up for the KTT. There's an episode out right now that is that I put out from last week for the KTT for Music Weekly. Next week the KTT Music Weekly is coming out, and I got a big episode for the Pop Culture Wednesday because there's a lot of mess out there. So go listen to the KTT on Spotify. You can follow us on Instagram. I'm trying to keep up my Instagram, but y'all know the vibes. I'll see y'all next time.